So let's get into the detail. Now, for wireless buds, how good they sound and price, of course, is for many the number one consideration. But that really counts for nothing if they miss out significantly on comfort, fit, convenience or practicality. Arguably, it's this bedrock of comfort and practicality that has won the half-in-ear AirPods, and in fact their AirPods predecessors, so many fans, even if that means compromising a little in other areas. So starting with the True Air 2, these provide a well-balanced sound, with punchy bass, natural vocals, clear mids, and an energetic but not too bright or sibilant treble. It's of a higher level of quality than that from AirPods in terms of frequency extension, and while the sub-bass of the half-in-ear design can't compete with earphone designs, the rumble of 3 minutes 27 of Hans Zimmer's Weisser series comes across much better than expected. It's a really enjoyable sound. Its issues are not really with the sound, but rather the security of fit and comfort. The nozzle is angled downwards, unlike the right-angled nozzle of AirPods, and to get a seal and prevent them falling out, you need to rotate the stem towards your cheek. I found this a cumbersome extra step that resulted in neither better security nor a better seal than that from regular AirPods, or the multitude of clones and buds of a similar half-in-ear design. Now, while comfort was acceptable for short periods and the security fit okay for fairly sedentary indoor use, after sessions over half an hour the buds would start to irritate my outer ear canal. The edge of the nozzle that sits in your ear has an unchamfered edge, which is razor sharp when you run your finger over it, which might explain the irritation, especially since they only seem to stay in my ears with wiggling them around, which might scrape the ear canal. I also found the touch controls not ideal in that while a single short touch changes volume, which is nice and efficient, a longer single touch skips track, which means that skipping several tracks is time consuming. It's slower than a double tap. And furthermore, skipping backwards first rewinds the current track to the beginning, so one needs to go through the slow process of backward skip twice in rapid succession to actually skip backwards a track. Now, when taking one earbud out, it seemed to pair just for calls rather than audio as well. And with both earbuds in, I had some sound issues in that the sound seemed to alternate, rapidly coming from left and right on occasion, and this was remedied by pausing and playing or repairing the earbuds. I've not had this with any other TWS I've had. Now, when lying down, listening to music or on the move, the buds do not remain in for long. The stem seems to get knocked, which is not a problem with bud style like regular AirPods, but means these for me will fall out soon after. Lastly, regarding the case, it's almost perfectly symmetrical four ways, so one inevitably ends up opening it from, or trying to open it from 1 to 3 different ways before finding the hinge side. Now, considering what other reviewers think, they get favourable reviews from several, including Scarbeer, GameSky, Picky Audio, So's and Gadgets, Brian Unboxed, Sean Talks Tech, and See on the Making. A common theme is their limited bass, which is inherent in the half-in-ear design, but uplifting, clear mids and highs that aren't too harsh, and a wide soundstage. So moving on to the Sound Liberty 2, these provide a well-balanced sound with punchy bass, natural vocals, clear mids, and an energetic but not too bright or sibilant treble. It's of a similar level of quality to that from AirPods in terms of frequency extension, and while the sub-bass of the half-in-ear design can't compete with earphone design, again the rumble of Hans Zimmer's Weisser series comes across much better than expected. It's a good, balanced, if unexceptional sound. Now, there is a new model, the Sound Liberty 95, however those miss out on touch volume controls, which are nowadays considered essential on wireless buds, and according to other reviewers have a less balanced, more bass focused sound, so will not present fair competition to the True Air 2. The buds are a bit longer and chunkier than AirPods, or most of its budget competitors. However, they do remain comfortable and secure in both my ears, perhaps assisted by their length and weight acting as an anchor. For energetic activity, however, I would choose more securely fitting buds with an earbud that secures them in the ear canal or a hook that secures them in or behind the ear. At least when they do fall out, the longer chunky stem means one can easily manoeuvre them back into one's ears without fear of accidentally activating the touch controls. You can angle the nozzle so it jams in your ear canal more for improved security and bass response. I found the touch controls a good compromise in that a single short touch changes volume, which is nice and efficient, and a double touch pauses plays, and a triple touch skips through, skipping backwards first, rewinds the current track to the beginning, so again one needs to go through the backward skip process twice in rapid succession to actually skip backward a track. Switching from using both to one by putting one back in the case and vice versa worked seamlessly, and I got dropout starting only through a wall. The cigarette box style case is very compact and can be opened one-handed, though the lid seems to offer resistance at a point halfway through its travel for some reason. I got the buds for £27, at which price they offer good value. If you're comfortable with their chunkier design, geared to comfort and maintaining environmental awareness over security and good, if not exceptional, sound quality, then they remain a good choice. Now, considering what other reviewers think, they get favourable reviews from several, including Brian Unboxed and Just Doing Life, and were named Best Budget AirPod Alternatives by the prolific TWS Bud reviewer MRWKD. Again, a common theme is their limited bass, inherent in the half-in-ear design, and their balanced sound with clear mids and highs. So there you go. So to try to conclude, here are two budget AirPod style earbuds, highly rated in their price range. If you can deal with or actively want the lack of isolation and bass and lower security of fit of the half-in-ear design, then for the best sound but with potential question marks over comfort, security of fit, touch controls and a reliable Bluetooth connection, go for the True Air 2. The sound here really is the star of the show, with impactful bass, clear vocals and instruments, energetic treble and a wide soundstage. For those happy with chunkier but reliable buds, with a slightly less lively but still solid sound, more than adequate for those used to and happy with the sound of earpods and AirPods, go for the Sound Liberty 92. Both offer a heap of value and arguably do as well as or better than Apple AirPods in a number of contests, but rather like Lord Sugar in The Apprentice, the search for the perfect cheap AirPod style bud continues. So folks, there you go. What do you think? Let everyone know in a comment below. And if you found this video useful, you can help others find it by liking or commenting or subscribing below. But for now, you all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.